Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another Deca Tuesday. Today, we're going to be reacting to Skyward. They're suggested by Savra OC, so thank you, Savra, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Make sure y'all hit like and subscribe, especially if you want to see more Deca on the channel. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Skyward is all about. Let's see what Deca got to say. Let's get it.
Cast skyward by strange magic of sun, rain, wind. Who can still doubt miracles?
Strange overtones, God bless the over.
Cool. Hold up. We got to bring that back. I was a little distracted when that jumped in. Love the image here, man. It's different, but it's giving me some like almost like Prometheus type of vibes, like Prometheus chained to the rock with the what is it? Like the crow or the eagle or whatever that eats his liver every day. But let's see where this goes.
Cast skyward by strange magic of sun, rain, wind. Who can still doubt miracles?
Strange overtones, God bless the overgrown child that could hold his own, throwing stones at the sky full of drones. He clipped the wing.
Overtones, overgrown, maybe overthrown as well. Hold up, we gotta bring that back. Really clean start. Love that riser in the instrumental. And then the chain busts. Deca comes in. Beautiful.
Tones, God bless the overgrown child that could hold his own, throwing stones at the sky full of drones. He clipped the wing that fell to earth and hit close to home, and found insects nesting in his mobile phone. It's wishful thinking that his song could heal.
Damn, mobile phone. That is a great rhyme, dog. I'm telling you, the more and more I listen, the more and more I realize it's all about those vowels. It really doesn't even need to be the same sound. Overthrown, mobile phone, like the last part is the same, but over and mobile, the O is the only thing that matches, but it fits so perfectly in there.
Mobile phone. It's wishful thinking that a song could heal the sick rose. I sit and pull thistles out my thick skull. Live slow, keep it simple.
Repetition, thistle to thick skull. Get the THI sound back to back.
Skull, live slow, keep it simple. Sweep the father leaves out the temple when it's 10 below, freezing and the cold wind blows. Some nights we overindulge, kick back, shoot the shallow shit, chew the pig fat, act on impulse. Met my love.
That was great. I love that bar too, where overindulge, instead of hitting it like in, we hit that N, just that slight bend, changing it from the E, from an I to an E. Really lines it up well with that scheme.
Wind blows. Some nights we overindulge. Kick back, shoot the shallow shit, chew the pig fat, act on impulse. Met my love after Elohim, so my ribs closed with devils selling dreams at the disco. Took her hand and stumbled toward the exit. Felt the pressure build, precious virtuosic flesh, clarinet is stressed to kill. I'll sit alone and watch the rain falling from your eyes when they crack the seventh sill below the solemn summer sky. Birds in the cage.
I love that. Watch the rain falling from your eyes. Just such vivid images and like great metaphors here. You know, whether it's crying, whether, you know, we get a lot of biblical references, maybe kind of like the kid thing of like, is rain God crying or something like that? You know, there's a lot of ways we could take it. And these videos are just immaculate, always.
Sick flesh, clarinet is stressed to kill. I'll sit alone and watch the rain falling from your eyes when they crack the seventh sill below the solemn summer sky. Birds in the cage, rats in the belly, snakes in the grass, bats in the belfry. About the ocean that professed love to Ishmael. I sifted through the serpent like intestines of a sick whale.
That sounds dangerous.
Beneath the sleep-like veil, I read the...
Yeah, bring that back a little bit. There's so much here, man. Wonderful. I love it. The bat, snakes in the grass, bats in the belfry, all these different animals in a different location, back to back, that like little 4-bar scheme. Again, the images it puts together, and then just stacking these concepts on top of each other, building that complexity and then driving us forward into something with a little bit more direct meaning.
In the grass, bats in the belfry. About the ocean that professed love to Ishmael. I sifting through the serpent like intestines of a sick whale.
That sounds dangerous.
Beneath the sleep like veil, I read the stomach lining of the beast like braille. And walk the street feeling like my feet might fail.
That's how I learn. You can do it too.
I'm learning not to hold my tongue, but how to hold a tune.
And it comes back in, bringing those samples in and interjecting them into the verse, having this almost conversation with the samples. The instrumental's gorgeous. We got some great vocal samples going on here. Some great just instrumentation as well. A couple cool little like counter melody-esque elements that just pop in here and there. Really great, man. Nice, open, bright. You can almost feel the breath in the music.
I'm learning not to hold my tongue, but how to hold a tune with a drop of golden sun leaking from an open wound. Below the full moon, reposing in the womb, sticking acupuncture pins in your thick skull balloon. I make my way through the forest and chart progress, following the queen, running with sharp objects. Stop, catch your breath, set the
Chart progress to running with sharp objects. Love it, man. These big fat rhymes, like, you know, at least like 3 syllables, sometimes more, just wonderfully done. And the cool calm, again, this like somewhat forceful walking pace is just gorgeous, man. Like a friend that you just gotta step a little bit further than you normally do when you walking with them to keep up.
running with sharp objects. Stop, catch your breath, set the hatchet down, dig a hole and bury it. God bless the poet proletariat, the lowly. Lost Lord, we get down on both knees, choking back tears while the world moves at full speed. You give them time, they'll pilfer the village blind. What's ill is they're building shrines to realists and Philistines, and hide shame with pride. I'm guilty of the same sin, born with the same snake attached at the brain stem. Strange, beautiful things losing their wings.
Beautiful. And the characters too. Like, I don't know exactly what the deal is with them, but the recurring ones especially, like our man's with the red hat here. I know I've seen him in at least a couple of the other videos. Still, I know I've said this before. I would love to find out if there's some unspoken story that these characters are involved in that just, you know, floats underneath the music in the background.
Stem. Strange, beautiful things losing their wings, from heaven's promised heights to the crucible flames. Listen, birds in the cage, rats in the belly.
That's great. Heaven's promised heights to the crucible flames. We get these contrasting topics back to back as well. Really a great way to build in that complexity. And soon we're about to see the Wizard, which is one of my favorite characters from Gabriel Ratchet, which is honestly the track that really spawned the like Deca obsession that's come about lately.
Heights to the crucible flames. Listen, birds in the cage, rats in the belly, snakes in the grass, bats in the belfry. About the ocean that professed love to Ishmael. I sifting through the serpent like intestines of a sick whale.
That sounds dangerous.
Beneath the sleep like veil, I read the stomach lining of the beast like braille, and walk the street feeling.
Oh, that's so crazy. Read the stomach lining of the beast like braille. Imagine like, what is it? Jonah in the whale? Is that the story where like Jonah gets eaten by a whale or something? Imagine like feeling your fingers along the inside of a monster that just ate you. Fucking wild, man.
Like my feet might fail.
That's how I learn. You can do it too.
Wow. Oh, man. And the sun's got a face. That's crazy. going into like the secret garden at the end there. Maybe a little reference for like Eden or something like that. Either way, that was absolutely gorgeous, man. Like always, the imagery, the flow, it's so relaxed and conversational, but it has just enough of that drive to it. The beat has all these wonderful little elements in it. The mix is just gorgeous. That reverb, the texture, the slight grain to everything is just absolutely wonderful. That was Skyward from Deca. I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you again to Savra OC for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.